So I do want to get a little bit technical here and show these studies. So this study followed someone with their weight and then the time over months, and then followed them as they went on certain diets. So some of the diets were on their own. That's what is the self diet. And some of the diets, it was Weight Watchers. So what you can see is that over time, every time the person lost weight, the weight then increased to higher than their starting weight every time over the course of 5 different attempts at intentional weight loss. So what studies are finding is that the restriction and putting your body in what it thinks is a state of famine actually has the negative result on your metabolism. So it will slow your metabolism over time. So essentially, if you're eating 1,200 calories a day, let's say, on a diet, all you're doing is you're just training your body to only need 1,200 calories a day. So in the long term, in the long run, when you start eating a normal amount again, your body's resting metabolic rate, like the amount that you just burn in a day living, it's now been decreased because your body is preparing for the same situation to happen again, which it usually does. So your body's job is to have fat stores reserved for a time of famine. And every time you diet and you restrict, you're just training your body to start to run on needing less and less calories so that it will store more and more fat for the future. Additionally, a meta-analysis of studies that were done on intentional weight loss also found that there's a very, very minimal improvement in people's health from intentional weight loss. And that's only if the person is already categorized as unhealthy and also, quote unquote, obese. And they also found that intentional weight loss for anyone else in any other category, so if you're already considered healthy, even if you're overweight, or if you're just overweight, considered quote unquote overweight, but considered unhealthy, you actually have an increased risk for all-cause mortality. So what they're finding is that when people are dieting for intentional weight loss, if they're not already unhealthy and in what is considered the obese BMI category, there really isn't any improvement in their health. And also they are actually more at risk for causes of death. So if you've ever tried to diet for intentional weight loss and you ended up regaining the weight and sometimes regaining more weight than your original starting weight, that's conclusive with the science. I mean, that's what science is finding. So if you want to get off the diet roller coaster and learn how to just nourish your body and just live and eat normally, follow me for more.